Hello and welcome back to my channel everyone. So we are taking out our monthly reads. We have started doing the tarot reads again, and this read is gonna be for our Virgos. I'm only left with like 3 or 4 monthly reads. Like I'm left with Scorpio, I'm left with Capricorn, Sagittarius, and there's one more that's left, Aquarius. So this read is gonna be for our Virgos. Let's see how it's going for the Virgos. Also, if you want a personal read with me, I'll be posting the link in the description down below for my website as well as for my Instagram. So Instagram is the best platform that you can contact me on for any of the crystal queries or any of the tarot read queries, any guidance that you need. So Instagram is the best thing. That if you really need to contact me through Instagram. So let's see what's coming up for our Virgos. Wow, Virgos. Thank God it didn't fall. Okay. Okay, Virgos, stuck onto your past. Everyone's stuck on the past. It's Mercury retrograde going on, Mercury season. Actually, retrograde season, not even like Mercury season. So, Virgos are also stuck in some kind of a past energy. In the recent past, what I feel is that you might just got into a touch with someone who was a very gentle person, who actually gave you the right advice, whatever advice you need, in terms of your love life, in terms of your the person who actually gave you the advice could be an elder friend, or could be just a friend, an elderly, like a mother, sister, someone. But this person gave you like the right advice, because Virgos sometimes need it. It's the energy that I am getting of you right now is of a very restless, a very outspoken, and outspoken is fine, but being restless about something is a little off. So that is something. Also, I do see in the recent past, like you have been so ambitious, but also very restless. So these things just did not match together, and that's what led you to this, the Three of Swords, which caused frustrations. It caused frustrations in your love life. It caused frustrations in your maybe job also, but it definitely caused frustrations in your family life for sure. And that's because of the restlessness and the ambitiousness that you had in yourself. In the present situation, I do feel that you might be traveling like some kind of a short journey across, like across the sea. That's what the intuition I'm getting in here, that there's a movement that I feel. And also, you have been looking at this place from a very long time, not really wanting to move to this place, because I do see you holding yourself very strong at wherever you are in your life right now, and you're not wanting to move to this other place for some reason. But the moon, there's the moon card that we have here. The moon actually brought in a lot of light, a lot of brightness in your life. The moon actually showed you the right path, which path you need to follow. Also, if there was any kind of deception involved in a certain situation, that also you got to know. That transformed you completely. That definitely laid down you with a lot of problems, but it transformed you completely from like a very gentle, a very shy person to a completely cold, abrasive, and a very rude person. So with the Queen of Swords, so I do see that whatever decisions you're taking right now, it's just all out of frustration. It's all out of the negativity that you have been holding in yourself because of whatever happened in the recent past with you. So a lot of things you got to know during the full moon time, the full moon that we had just recently. So a lot of emotional imbalances came in your life. Emotions were like all over the place. Now in the near future, I do see you in a state where you're not able to decide what you need to do in your life, because you're not looking at the side which is actually greener. You're not looking at the greener side. You have made all those barriers, and you're not looking, you are just looking at a certain thing from one angle. You are not turning the whole thing upside down and then looking at it from some other angle, and that's what's causing a lot of indecisiveness, so much of indecision in you. And these are the barriers that you have actually created yourself. It's not like someone else has created these barriers, but because of the negativity, there's a tendency of, we create in our own head a lot of things, and because of that you have created this barrier, although there's no such barrier. I do see that you really wanted this happy home for yourself. I do see you really wanted to have like a good family life, a very happy home for yourself. But right now, in the near future also, I do see you weighed down with some kind of problems. Maybe things are not working out in terms of your love life. Things are not working out. In general, things are just not working out for you. Could be in terms of finances, could be in terms of everything around, like your job, finances, family, like everything so much messed up. And that's only because of the overall energy of the read is the devil. You have been holding on to this devil from a long time. This devil is showing you the right path, but you are not wanting to leave the old energies and enter into a new life. So you feel stuck with a certain person, could be married to a certain person or engaged or something, but you are definitely stuck to this old energy, and that is somewhat, maybe you are like legally stuck to this old energy. You're not able to let this thing go, and that's why this whole mess up is there, because Mercury retrograde is going on. Remember guys, Mercury retrograde has a tendency of bringing your past emotions, past negative emotions and past person in your life. So it is all a game of Mercury retrograde. So just ground your energies. You really need to ground your energies. You really need to heal your heart chakra, because you cannot simply just let go of something from your life. You need to heal from it. If you just keep on letting it go, then eventually it leads to this, because whenever you think about the situation, you frustrate yourself, and then everything else just goes negative. So you need to heal yourself. Do some kind of meditation, do some inner child healing meditation, or use some crystals like green aventurine, red garnet to ground your energies, or maybe tiger's eye to remove all these fears, frustrations from your life. Okay, so let's see what the universe wants to guide our Virgos. You need to leave the old energies. Something is holding you back. Juggling in two situations, especially in terms of your finances. Definitely juggling in two situations, feeling very lonely about it, not able to explain your situation to anyone. Universe is telling you that there's someone who's entering your life, but you need to build some more confidence in yourself. You need to build some kind of, you need to trust your own self first before you can trust anyone around. So you need to trust your own self, rather than just, I don't see you're dependent upon something, but still this money confusions are there. Juggling in two situations, maybe two jobs, or businesses, but there's some kind of juggling that's going on in your life. You're not able to figure it out. You need some time alone to actually figure it out, and you need more of self-confidence rather than anything else. So once you build the self-confidence, you should be able to go and just say whatever you need to say to a certain person. So that was your read, Leos. Wow, there's a lot going on in your life also. So that was your read. If you need if you need any personal advice on any of the crystals that I mentioned, you can DM me on Instagram, and you can also check my Instagram page for any of the crystals, because right now during Mercury retrograde there's a lot of like offers going on red, garnet, green aventurine, especially because people, it's not just you who's feeling that way, it's almost everyone who's just gonna feel this way. So yeah, you guys can contact me through Instagram, and if this read resonated with you, do let me know in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all in the next read. Bye bye.